Good evening, my friends. Today I'm going to continue out of Isaiah 40. This is one of my favorite passages, so I'm just going to continue on from yesterday. Yesterday, I was just speaking about how we cannot allow the enemy to deceive us into thinking that our way is hidden from the Lord and God has overlooked our cause, because that is a thought that comes into our mind when things seem to be delayed, or God seems to be allowing things that we just don't understand. And I just want to answer that question. Um, Yesterday I read in 27, it says, "Why do you say, O Jacob, and speak, Israel? My way is hidden from the Lord, and my cause is disregarded by my God." And I just want us to hear the answer to this. Like, why are you saying this? Why are you saying your cause is disregarded and your way is overlooked? Um, Look at this answer. Do you not know? Have you not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, does not faint and neither is weary? There is no searching of his understanding. He gives strength to the weak, and to them that have no might he increases their strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But those that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. But I love this right here. Have you not known? Have you not heard? Like, just think about this, what God's saying to us. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard about what God has done? You know, it's easy to forget about what God has done. You know, in the past. I mean, it should be impossible to forget about what God's done, like, creation and all those things. But the fact that He created us doesn't mean that He has to interact with us and save us and make Himself known. But He has. And this is what He's talking about. Like, have you forgotten? Have you not heard about like how God brought Israel out of the Red Sea, through the Red Sea on dry land? How He dried up the Jordan before the Israelites? How He brought the 10 plagues on the Egyptians? How He um, raised up people from the dead? How he, how he how can I not possibly even think of more things that He done? How He sent Joseph ahead and brought on 7 years of famine and 7 years of plenty. How He flooded the entire earth. How He chose Abraham, and when they were without child, He enabled Sarah to receive a child after she even had gone through menopause. How Hannah was able to have Samuel even though she was barren. Um, just how Enoch walked with God and then disappeared. How Elijah was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind. I mean, I don't know. Have we heard these things? Don't we know about these things? And the same God who did those things is still willing to do things like that. I'm done. I feel like I've kind of um just gotten to this point where it's like we try to accept God's judgment, and we're just like, you know what, okay, that's fine, this is the way it is, I shouldn't expect anything good, whatever. But I can't settle for that, because like David says, I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living, you know? And I have seen His goodness, but my heart hungers for more because of this right here. Have you not known? Have you not heard? The everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, does not faint, neither is weary, and there is no searching of His understanding. This is what I'm saying. He gives power to the faint, And to those that have no might, he increases their strength. Even youths shall faint and be weary, and young men shall utterly fall. But those that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. And when we're feeling wearied and tired, and it's easy to get that way, if all your hope and everything that you're anticipating is only to see something when you die, it's just not it's not going to help you make it. You got to see it in this life. You know what I mean? You have to experience it in this life. And you will. And God promises that. So we got to hang on to that. We got to walk in faith of that. We got to expect it and we got to anticipate it. It's not time to throw in the towel and say that, okay, well, the Antichrist is ready to reign. All these people are doing whatever. And this is no. It is not time to throw in the towel. It's time to stir up your faith and to take hold of God's promises and to take hold of His strength and to mount up with wings as eagles, to run and not be weary, and to walk and not faint. Amen.